Alright, a little update to my guide that I did, and it way better build. It's it it's based on the last build, but I changed a couple of things. So once you reach on your glass level 6, you kinda want to swap your build around. The reason being is because of the dodge, where you get a chance to reduce your cooldown on 25%. And why you want to do that is basically Seraphic Leap gives you the 10% damage boost, right? But Seraphic Oath gives you the same thing. So what you do is, when you start a boss fight, you buff yourself up with one of these twos, then you dodge, try to get a refund. If you get a refund, Seraphic Leap will not be off cooldown again, but then you can just use Seraphic Oath. And basically you cycle between these two and dodge around every time. And if you get very, very, very lucky, you're kind of boosted 24/7 with your attack damage. And you kind of deal more damage. I'm trying to show this to you. I don't know if this will work. Okay, let's see. So I used this one. Didn't get the refund. I use it now for my awakening. Okay, that barely hit. Didn't get a refund. Now I need to wait anyway. Okay, buff up again. Dash, 8 seconds. See, now I just wait. The other one is on cooldown again. Buff again. Use it again. Off cooldown again. Now I have the other one. You see my W is on 2 seconds. I used it very early. Use it again. It didn't get off cooldown. And that's what you can do the entire time. So what you saw hopefully is then if you Seraphic Leap, you use the Foresight Slash for Seraphic Leap, your T skill. If this is on cooldown, you dash. If it gets refunded, it gets to like 8 seconds-ish. This has like a way longer cooldown. This has like 15 seconds. And then you use the Seraphic Oath, and you rotate this in between the entire time. And you kind of need to get lucky that your Catechism gets off cooldown. Otherwise, you will not have enough damage to clear this. Because I have 200k right now. The 200k was for level 5 enough to clear it with 10 seconds left. Roughly. Like 8 to 10 seconds left. So this is like a way better build. Also, I changed some skills. Let me quickly show you so you can see this. We have that. So you can just copy this and use it and try it out. This is more build though, I'm just telling you, if you have already the glass on level 6. Otherwise, this kind of does nothing because you are... I mean, you're not really buffing anything, right? If you don't have the Cataclysm, or you can only use it once or twice, then you don't have any skills that you want to buff really that does huge amounts of damage. But now that we are week 2 with Valkyrie, I think a lot of you guys should be able to, if not all of you, you should be able to get the glass to level 6. This is the most important thing, by the way. If it doesn't matter how much crit you have really, if you don't get this and you don't get your T skill of cooldown, you will not have enough damage unless you literally crit everything. But there's like no such thing. That you can't upgrade your pieces that much that you crit everything. So this is like by far the most important thing. This is like this is basically your entire build, this thing. So make sure you upgrade this to 6 as soon as possible, and your life will get way more easier. I mean, it's still RNG, but yeah, hopefully this helps you. So make sure that you, like I said, change the build. I will put this, actually you don't need it in the description, you can just see it here. Make sure you use these skills, they help you a lot. I also put mana on here, so if you don't need this, you could technically change it to push immunity or shield if you try dying, if you die all the time, but I don't have any problem with this, so I just use mana so I don't go home. And yeah, make sure that you combo always these points. The rest are just filler skills, and you should have a way easier time, hopefully. I changed your build, and I went way smoother. And hopefully this helps you with your Valkyrie. And yeah, thank you for watching, and you have a nice day.